We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
First pitch. 0-1. 7 o'clock.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gonzalez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Bryant is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. So a man at third here with two gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Low for ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, home.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
That's it. The left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Pops this one up. Moncada has a play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
1-1.
1-1 home. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one.
1-0.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. Anderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right to Bryant. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is... Second inning set to go. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
That's a ball.
Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
1-2.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The next hub up, Albert Almora.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to Ian Happ. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That misses 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here's Jose Abreu. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. high in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
1 out. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara.
Batting center, the right fielder, Nomar
From the stretch.
Mazara.
He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second.
Every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
The tag, and they got him. Standing in, Leury Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Almora in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next to Chicago.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Almora. Gone! At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Almora is there, 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Moncada into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yasmani Grandal.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Digging in, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Step on the bag for 1, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now in the box, Adam Engel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Lined but speared on a hop. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Engel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. So striding in, Leury Garcia as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And the pitch.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Gone! So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. The 1-1 home. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line towards center field. Engel is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
To the plate now, Ian Happ, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Mazzara, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled his last time through.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0 the count.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And a ball 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted in the air to center field. Engel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
At the plate, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder.
And that misses for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Jeremy Jeffress takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada is working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third, 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. In now, Elo Jimenez. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Rowan Wick takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a curveball taken low for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Contreras is under it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. Let's so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
2-1 to count.
Nobody out, runner on first. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball even at 2-2. Moncada into foul territory. Here now the 2-2 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now that the center fielder.
And a step off.
Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2-2, here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Steal.
Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A runner on first with 2 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat, and he lays off there, 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. One down. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
All right. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, he's in there.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, and he can't make the play. Runners on first with one down. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Line towards center field. Almora is there, two gone. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. On, he pops it up. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1-1, here it is.
Outside. That's a
Big
ball.
sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like it.
7-5. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Hollywood and Tijuana. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the pitch.
Number 22. 1.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So stepping in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0-2, here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Rizzo is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Woo-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting it, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
In now, Corey Kluber. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Newhouser is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Ryan Newman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada gloves it to Sandberg at second. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Fouled away. swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Fastball well outside. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bryant moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive, base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Acuna digs in now. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Newman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hal Newhouser. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. One and one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece up the line.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Torres brings it in.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And right into the shift. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
now batter, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Moncada is off of first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. In now, Ronald Acuna. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Curtis Granderson.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Ro, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he's safe. And he can't scramble back in time, and that is a costly out at third.